Hey guys, so it's been over a month with this bad boy, the beautiful Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. And there were some things that I used way more than I expected, some things worked just as expected, and some things I found super frustrating. So I'm going to go through all of that in this video, and a shout out to our sponsor, Squarespace. Whether you need a domain or a website, make it with Squarespace. Don't forget to stay until the end of the video because I have some free S10 Plus wallpapers for you guys that you're not going to want to miss. Other than that, guys, let's get into it. So first up, what I really enjoyed about the S10 Plus was the cameras, guys. I cannot lie to you, they are absolutely amazing, and specifically the ultra wide angle lens. I honestly don't think I'd be able to go back to another device that does not offer the ultra wide angle, and others have said the same thing. If you take a look at these images, just between left and right, how much actually fits into them, it's absolutely insane. So being able to switch between all the various lenses all the time is just fantastic. I really love it. Aspect ratios was also something I really enjoyed about this device, how easy it is to change between them. And as you can see here, it's full screen, then square, and then also 9:16. So not only do you have these various aspect ratios, but it's also so easy to change between them. So if you want to do Instagram stories or an Instagram post, just choose your ratio. Now this one may seem weird, but I actually really love how the cameras have all been placed together in this rectangle. It makes life so much easier when cleaning your camera, because I don't know about you guys, but I've developed the habit of cleaning my camera before ever taking a picture or video. And I don't know, with some other devices these days, the camera arrangements is so complicated and cleaning it can be tough. Plus, you can also get screen protectors for the S10 Plus camera. Onto the S10 Plus speakers, and oh my goodness guys, I honestly love them. I love that they kept the speaker facing forward and didn't put it under the screen. As you can see, it's right here on the device, and I promise you it makes such a big difference because I've heard phones where the speakers are under the screen and they're not that great. Also, compared to the S9 Plus, they just seem more crispy, clear, and more balanced in my opinion. One of the things I really expected to work well was the battery, and it does, guys. It really is a banging battery. I use Spotify all the time. I also use navigation or maps, and guys, the battery lasts throughout all of this with no issues. I also cannot believe how fast it charges. I absolutely love it. But something that is forgettable is the wireless power share. This was literally the first time I've ever used it, and I don't know, I just feel like maybe I'm stingy with my battery or it's just something I do not use, although I do like the fact that it's there. Is the cutout annoying or not? And nope, not at all. I personally didn't find the cutout irritating, and in fact the extra screen space really made up for it. And not only that, it's such a beautiful display in itself. You're more focused on that than the actual cutout. Something I also found myself doing often was upsizing whatever it was that I was watching to the full screen because it is just so nice to watch like that. And if you do get frustrated by the cutout, simply turn it like this so that your right palm is actually hiding the cutout and then you barely even notice it. Either way, having a cutout is way better than having a notch, just saying. Guys, this phone is fast, and the speed of the software is everything and more that I expected. When using it, you don't get any lagging, you don't get any freezing of the device, it doesn't just randomly power down, nothing like that whatsoever. I can honestly say this thing is a powerhouse, especially with the 8 gigs of RAM that comes on the device. For instance, I've had so many applications open, I've been editing pictures, taking pictures, writing emails, and so far it hasn't had a single issue with multitasking different applications. Now onto something that really irks me about this device, and that is the button placement. I don't know if my old habits with my old phone die hard, but as you can see here, whenever trying to lock my device with one hand, I have to make this weird, awkward hand movement to reach the power button. I don't know if I have small hands or if they really did place this incorrectly, but it's just so frustrating. And likewise with the volume rocker, when trying to change the volume, I have to shimmy my hand up along the side to change the volume. Another thing I found that happened often was when trying to lock my phone. Because the volume rocker is opposite the lock button, I end up taking accidental screenshots, and honestly, it drives me nuts. This happens all the time, so I have literally a bunch of the most random screenshots in my gallery because of this button placement. Or it could just be me. Learning curve! Another thing about this device is the edge screen. It is surprisingly sensitive, and specifically when typing or sometimes in other applications, the edge screen picks up my palm movement. So as you can see here, while trying to type with one hand, the edge screen actually picks up my palm and causes unwanted typos. While I appreciate the amazing technology that Samsung puts into their devices, I did find the fingerprint sensor to be slow at times. And again, maybe this is just me and my old habits dying hard, but trying to find the fingerprint sensor on the screen can get frustrating sometimes, especially when the screen is off. But at the same time, it is really amazing that you can just put your fingerprint on the screen and it unlocks your device. I'm really excited to see where this technology goes and how it improves. Something else a lot of people mentioned was the fact that there's no longer an LED notification light and that it is quite missed by a lot of people. However, I don't think they would have been able to get the display as big as it is had they have kept it. So I know it's sad that it's gone, but it's for the better. And then I'm sure you guys have seen some of the crazy wallpapers that have come out with the S10 Plus. So I decided to make some free downloadable wallpapers for you guys if you have the S10 Plus device. I've created 6 and you can download them from my Squarespace website, haylsworld.com, a link in the description. I'm really excited about these and I've been loving my website. If you want to build a website or an online store, then definitely make it with Squarespace, guys, because they've got some beautiful designer templates. I used a template for my website and was super surprised at how easy it was to build a website because of their all-in-one platform. It's super simple to set up or transfer your domain onto Squarespace because they have award-winning 24/7 customer support. And also, if you want an online store, you can manage your products and orders easily. So guys, make it with Squarespace. And that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also check out my other S10 videos right over here. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Toodles!